I went to Portugal to visit my dad last weekend, and it was 38 degrees, so I decided to go to the beach.
Wow.
It was
You're from there. You're okay. You can go.
Listen, it felt so good. It just felt so good. It just felt right, honestly.
What factor sunscreen are you wearing?
50
Polite cat.
several times over and
Going
over.
through the roof.
Degrees and 80% plus humidity. That sounds.
That is fine.
And there's no beach. And there's no beach.
That's fine.
39 Celsius.
Armored car dispatch calls.
I'm Canadian. 102.2 Fahrenheit.
So much linen and like honestly 100 sounds kind of normal range.
I'm gonna probably pass away.
It's more Jared Leto.
Ooh, that's interesting. Do.
Oh,
Hey,
really? I had my senior deputy fucking shirt on.
Frost, you see this new announcement?
Could you do like 30 seconds?
Was this new
for him?
announcement discussed with anyone before being posted out?
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you need to talk to.
37 Alpha. Interesting. So no wonder. Shit just gets thrown out there and then it sticks and then people are going to be like, what do you mean it changed? Update SRT. Okay.
Hey guys, welcome to the meeting. It's me, Declan Crane.
Hi, Declan.
Hey, what's up, Jimbo?
Stop.
You know me, #1 protagonist, writers love me, main character, ADMCK, BCSO on top, shift 2. What's up? What's good? I'm gonna start us off with a little motivational speech, so bear with me. Earth, the planet in the solar system that miraculously gave birth to life. In the year after Colony 195, with the development of the colonies, people now live in their surroundings thanks to plentiful natural resources and cultivated
I'm
technological
glad I'm able
abilities.
to
However,
RP with
this new
Nathan
world is
again.
nothing but an imitation of humankind's motherland, the Earth. Why were the colonies
It used to
created
be
in the
Brian
first place?
and
I hear the main
Nino
purpose was
and
technological development to
and
improve the
Crane.
lives
Now
of
it's
humankind
Brian
on
and
Earth.
Crane.
Did humankind start asking for too much from this fake world? The self-sustained way of life is more stable than on Earth, especially since it lacks the risk of natural disasters. It appears that this unlimited growth was guaranteeing the eternal existence of humankind. Perhaps there was an age. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. If you want to like follow up on that, just watch the entirety of Gundam Wing, and you'll be good.
Okay.
All right. So welcome to the meeting. Couple updates. We hard fucked Cyprus. Well, I guess they're like Saints plus Cyprus now. But Brian Knight raided their gigantic warehouse off of a traffic stop. So if you're not aware, give Brian his props.
Yep.
That was pretty badass.
Yep.
We recovered like an entire moonshine operation, money laundering, millions of dollars, torture room, you name it. So if you look under incidents, there's a huge report about it. If you want to learn about it, you can talk to Knight. I'm sure he probably needs some help if you're into like preparing shit for court, because he has like thousands of pieces of evidence to go through. In terms of other updates, we have hired a new cadet for shift 2. His name is Hammer. I'm sure some of you guys will meet him shortly. Great guy. Kind of like an attack dog, but with its frontal lobe removed. So basically, if you need anything done, you can tell him to do it, and he'll probably do it with extreme vigor. So please don't ask him to do illegal things. But you know, if you need grunt work done or pretty much anything, he's your guy. Hey, welcome. I'm not here normally in the shift 1 meetings. I don't know if you guys have like certain bits and shit you do. Cassidy, is there like a trend for these?
Yeah. Come on, bitch.
Oh, okay. Anyone have anything important they would like to say? Anyone want to read, you know, a lengthy quote from their favorite anime? I'll entertain that.
I have an announcement, but it's not anime related.
Can you say it in Japanese?
Yeah, like, can you say it in like an anime related tone?
No, I'm not
Could
a
you-
nerd.
Oh, okay.
Hi. I see the podium.
Is it Is it anime related, Maeve?
I assume you're saying no because you couldn't say it in an anime way. Well, I just need to say it anyways. Hi guys, it's me, Captain Mars. EMS announcement so fast. We're gonna have 2 people around today to do first aid training. It's not gonna take very long. Please, if you don't have your first aid training, be
Sure.
there. One
Well,
is
yeah,
going to
we
be
have a list,
happening.
don't we, Frost? We have a
Yes,
list, right?
I have a list even.
Can you read it off? Can you name and shame, please?
Yeah, name and shame, please.
Okay. Let's see. Shift 1: Brittany Angel, Obadiah Jenkins, Octo, Houston Bean, Jeffrey Bones, Jing Wong,
Jing
Wrong. Jack O'Neill, Joe Rosner,
I'm definitely on that
Brock Buddy,
list.
Saul Leisman, Nico Darling, Bjorn, John Lockwood, Hale Soze, Marsh Brooks, Christian Winter, Adeline Rowan, Pierre Lane, Daisy Dukakis, Brandy Cass, Elizabeth Reed, Cyrus Reiner, Tommy Horver, Jimmy Frost, Joel Garcia.
Who is on the list?
That list has been fired as of yesterday. I'll get with you and update it.
Obadiah,
What's that?
you're not getting class 2 started until you
I
get the
got
first
my
aid.
first aid cert like months ago on shift 3. They just didn't write it down.
Could Jazz think of the 6 words?
Okay.
You say Saul Leisman.
I'm just going by what your command
Saul Leisman's
is
been fired.
telling me.
Fuck.
Okay.
So get with your command perhaps and confirm that. So right after this meeting, Angela, the SAMA director, is going to be doing first aid training, and then later in the shift, like right before shift 2, we're going to have another training with Violet. Okay, so you have multiple opportunities to get this done. It's mandatory for you guys, so just get it over with. Any questions, you can direct them to me. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna piggyback on the statement there from our lovely EMS representative. She can stop me at any point if I step on a line with how I'm phrasing or saying this, and she can correct my articulation. But I think this is really fucking important because a lot of people seem to not understand why we're getting EMS certed and like why it matters. Guys, if you are on a gigantic OIS scene, which I know all of you have been because we all love bank trucks and, you know, everything else that comes with it. When you get into a giant shootout with a gang or you break up a
RP
shootout
trucks.
between 2 gangs, really protected trucks, or you clean up one of these scenes, please, for the love of God, we all know that there are sometimes only 1 or 2 EMS on duty. We cherish them. They are all that we have. However, we are not idiots, okay? We are getting EMS, certified so that we can assess people. If you go up to an officer and you look them over and assess them, and that person does not have any penetrations, and you take their vest off and all they have is bruising, please mark them accordingly so the EMS can be more efficient with their time. We are not going to sit here and have one EMS go through 40 people when we have the ability to make it more efficient and better for them to do their job. There are people who need their treatment and injuries.
I'm going to stop you
Articulation.
so fast.
Oh shit.
In case what he said was not clear, as a reminder, because I have to remind you guys about this like every 2 weeks, on scenes like that, regardless if there's one EMS or not, you are to use me branded products while you are treating these people.
I should have made that clear.
Okay.
Thank
It's
you.
okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. Use me branded products. If you don't understand what I'm saying, use /me branded products. They are just as effective as the products that we have.
Wait, we're
the
supposed to
products that you
cut
guys are
their
getting
ass?
from your armory. Use /me branded products on scenes if EMS are on duty. If EMS are not on duty, use the products from your armory. It's fine. If you have any questions, again, please come and contact me directly. I will speak to you about it. I don't like having this conversation every 2 weeks.
Yeah. So what she said, remember, if you if they need to be treated, it's not your job, okay? If you can, use the /me products to help the EMS do their job more efficiently and to make it so the city, has cops back on duty sooner than 3 hours, that is great for everyone. So let's all use our brains, be responsible adults. Please, understand. As an example, we had a scene the other day where there were no EMS on duty, okay? And then one came on while we were triaging. If you're in a situation where there were 15 to 25 police cars stranded down in some isolated area and half the city is dead and you are one of the 3 officers on duty, maybe go around and find some officers and see the ones that haven't had penetrations and feel like they can stand up and at least drive the fucking cars back to MRPD.
Wait, can you word this in anime terms?
Yes. So
Penetration.
in the Cell saga, when Cell had basically gone through and decimated all of the Earth Warrior forces, there were times when those people, even though they had been beaten down brutally, were still able to, like, you know, cheer on Goku or, you know, Gohan or future Trunks or whoever was, you know, various different points of the sagas, right? You can still help your friends. We get it. You might have been down for an hour and a half and you don't want to process. No one's asking you to do that. But if you took everything to the vest and you're not intending on getting medical treatment anyway, maybe consider, you know, using the /me products to get to your feet and drive a car back to MRPD or drive some people to the hospital so that the city has cops on duty. Thank you. Anyone else have any announcements or anything like that?
I just want to quickly talk about the latest announcement about the armored car dispatch calls. Please make sure we're keeping unit numbers to what's in that statement. We have a lot of silent attaches to these calls, and we don't want to be seeing that.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
I am
you.
going to lose my shit. Okay. Thank you for reminding me about this. I am on smoke with everyone, and I have Frost's support on this, and I am going to be the biggest snitch possible. I am fucking sick of seeing RP trucks or these new armored cars or anything else going off, and I look at the GPS as a passenger princess extraordinaire, and I see a call come out where the GPS updates, like for example last night, GPS on an armored car updated from Mirror Park to the south side. There were 6 units plus Air 1 on that call. That's what was supposed to be on that call. And then I go and look at the GPS to give an update on the tracker, and lo and behold, I see the entire fucking police force magically, all of their GPS dots shift to the southwest. You're not clever, you're not unique. If you're sitting there on the channel, ghosting the channel, hoping for 78 so you can be the first one to respond and not doing your job, you're just gonna get sent off duty. Like, it's time to be adults about this shit. We all know what we're doing. Let's be honest about it. If you're ghosting the channel because you don't want to go patrol and do traffic stops or whatever else because you didn't get to, you know, attach to the card fast enough, you're just being an asshole. Please, please, please do your job and understand that means more than just waiting for the RP truck to go off. Okay? And it's obvious. You're not fooling anyone. We know what's going on, and we're going to start actually taking action on it. So please stop. Please, I beg you. Additionally, there are a lot of things that are happening up in the county. I know Frost is going to start expressing this, and it's going to start coming down and being more enforced. We need more presence up here. Just last night, you know, there was a lot going on in the city. Frost, myself, and Knight were handling some warrant stuff from the search that happened and talking about some investigations. And within that, we, you know, managed to go to a number of calls up here that would have gone ignored. Especially suspicious activity. Please start looking into financial activity. I don't remember what happened afterwards, but the other day Frost and I staked out Great Ocean because we got a financial activity ping from up there in Polito. Okay, so let's start thinking about interdiction. Okay, we are basically the border guard between the city and the county. So if there's stuff happening or originating up in Polito, we should really be mobilizing to cut them off before they get into the city, not just sitting in the city waiting for them to arrive. You know, all this kind of stuff is like a derivative of do your job. I hate do your job, so I'm going to stop myself from ranting. But please, let's all just do better, because, you know, some of the shit that's going on, we can all admit has been a little unhinged, some of it a little embarrassing at times. Let's lock it up. Let's do better. I know we can be great. We built this department on being great. Let's stick to that. Thank you. Anybody else have any other announcements? Anything else before we go to like bits and lighthearted shit? Anything at all? This is like, we need to be open forum, guys. No more passive aggressive, like chit chatting behind each other's backs. Like, just talk your shit. You want to run the ones with someone? Do it at the meeting. You mad at somebody? Call it out now. Anybody.
Hey, fuck the LSPD.
Hi, it's me, Captain Mars. I have a bone to pick with Tyler Peters because I was supposed to have an interview the other day and he didn't show up, and instead he went fishing and he blew me off.
Oh
He
yeah,
hates me
Peters?
and he wants me to die. So
On that, I have something I want to add to that. Since we're airing things out,
I'm airing things out.
Listen, I can't get through.
Go to the
Listen,
front.
This
Go
is
to the front.
awkward. Listen, I'm trying to get this.
Why
Make
you
Get
it
to the
in
front,
boo-boo?
OB.
Oh, Vincent, please, man.
Just grab his arm and move him. There you go.
Yeah, maybe it's the ghillie suit, brother.
Gray uniform.
I have a complaint I would like to levy. It is an open platform, and if he retaliates against me, let that be a lesson. This complaint is levied at Under Sheriff Peters. He's a EMS skipper, and he makes me do bad things in the early hours when no one else is here.
Can you expand on bad things?
Okay. Can I
No,
rebuttal?
I will not elaborate on the second.
Can I rebuttal?
No,
Yeah, podium.
no.
Podium.
I
Podium,
talk to
Peters.
you. Listen, Peters.
If you're
You
gonna levy-
listen.
If you're gonna
Hold
levy an
on, hold on.
accusation, you should get time to respond.
If you're not
Right,
going
I
to
don't
if you're not going to air out the allegation, then you shouldn't bring it up. Don't be a pussy.
Oh, I don't want him to rebuttal to it. Can we just leave it at that, please?
No, you have to give him a chance.
To rebuttal.
Okay, I gotta go.
Is that okay,
It's
Captain?
not a mic drop. You're an adult. Stick around.
Sounds good to
Well,
me.
I have made
Pants on
I
or
do
off?
bad things in the past. I will admit that. I did contact Veronica Mars. We had a very I wouldn't say it was heartfelt, but, you know, I did express that I was sincerely sorry and I apologize for the things I did wrong. And since then, I've tried to change my ways, and I'm pretty sure that
There will
Veronica
be
could
viewers,
attest to
or
that,
you
even though
are
I did
public
completely blow her off.
kind of man.
And, go sunbathing.
Oh
nude
shit!
on
I
Mother's
guess
Day.
we'll have
And
to
it
wait
sounds like you're
then.
just trying to start drama.
But yeah, I'll
and
be
nobody
there.
cares about you, and your
Wait,
parents
you
don't want you either.
You haven't done the self-transporting thing
Ouch.
since that one time that I caught you?
No, and I always try to call you.
Oh. What are you
Congrats.
doing? Why are you stirring up drama?
Oh, wow.
Take
Guys,
a
in the
look.
front.
I like turtles.
I
If you're
have
gonna
a,
get skull face paint, that'd be sick.
have a confession to make. I lied about Peter's health.
29791.
I'm
Whoa.
29791.
I thought
Congrats.
It was fuck Peter's
You deserve it,
Thursday.
my little
No,
goat.
I'm mad at
I'm
him for my
sorry.
own reasons. I'm mad at
Alright,
you because
well-
you don't have first aid training.
And since in light of that confession, Peters, could you please say something nice about Obadiah?
Wait, what if this isn't Arjun, chat,
This has to be honest.
and it's someone else?
Something nice about Obadiah.
Because I don't have the
Quality,
number
respect,
written.
and
I
meaning.
respect that you
Oh,
hate
God.
those dirty
Wait,
smog and Halen
Arjun.
avocado.
Please be
toasty,
Arjun, because otherwise that's gonna be
gluten-free
awkward. 381.
Pilates
Please be.
doing motherfuckers down south. Okay.
Okay, thank God.
Fuck them city slickers.
Listen,
All right.
Yeet, yeet.
We will take unity if it is at the cost of interdepartmental health.
because it does make me feel better that I'm not the only one forcing something on a department they don't want to be a part of. Thank you, Obadiah.
No problem.
All right. Nice callback. Okay. Oh yeah, and I guess I should have formally announced that. Sorry, I'm just kind of scatterbrained and intent on leading the meeting. We have fired roughly 20 plus people. Some of them may have been friends of yours. Some of them, you know, people you like to see once in a while. Here's the unfortunate truth. We fired people who had not been on duty in 30 days. That is a hard line. It is my belief, and I said this to Saul Leisman last night when he pathetically cried for his job back, that it's really not that hard to sign on duty once in 30 days. If that's not something you can manage, then, you know, maybe it's time that there's a separation and you can re-interview at a future date. No hard feelings, etc. Yes, go ahead. Question.
Does that include people that are on LOAs?
That was indiscriminate. Yes. Go ahead, Jimmo.
What are your thoughts about firing the Sandy Shore sexual pervert?
I am going to be very careful how I phrase this, and I mean this with no disrespect, but which one?
Saul Leisman.
No, he's the Polito.
He's the Polito pervert.
yeah.
He's the Polito
When he
pervert.
got
No,
rehired,
Mr.
we,
K is the
also
Polito
gave him the
pervert.
name,
No,
the
the Saul
Sandy Shore
Leisman.
sexual pervert.
Oh,
Hold on,
so
hold on.
Saul.
Obadiah, you wouldn't know that.
you wouldn't
Yeah,
know
that's
that.
that's true. Also,
Yeah.
you were not around for that,
And
Obadiah.
on top of that, the Polito pervert started with me when I was shitting on the guild's front lawn, and then I
Very
said Saul
true.
Eastman.
You gotta stop doing that.
Yeah. So with all that being sorted, Jimbo, Saul was informed of his termination. He came in to beg for his job. There was a lengthy discussion, and it was ultimately determined that he could not. He himself stated that the most he could commit to was possibly 4 days a month, which we all know, as Frost aptly pointed out, basically people double their estimation of what they can do. So he meant 2 days a month. So it didn't really work out for Saul. I will be updating the roster today. Their keys have been taken away. They have been formally notified. They can re-interview if they are able to commit to even a small
This
amount
coffee
of
damn
reliable days a
good.
month. I mean, at this point, you know, even like a week, a month, or 5 days or something, if we believe the person, would be fine. But if people can not do 1 day in 30 days, then we need to clean that up. Additionally, this has not been formally fleshed out yet, but we, I think, are all in consensus in command that there are a number of let's just say habits that have developed as a result of maybe poor training or lax enforcement on how we handle things. Some of them related to processing, some of them related to things out in the field. If you are approached and there's a discussion about retraining on certain subjects, do not take this as a sort of demeaning effort against your character or your work as a deputy, as a cop in general. As a whole, both departments will be focusing on improvement over the coming months. So we are all going to take a good look in the mirror and sort of check ourselves and make sure we're up to standard, because things have been getting really fucking loose, and it's going to tighten up. All right. Anybody got any bits? No bits.
Well, let's say it.
Really? Dakota, got any good dates lately?
I got survival in a few minutes, so I gotta head out soon.
Oh. Any
So
good
you're
bucks,
dodging the
Dakota?
question? You're dodging the question, Fuckmaster?
Survival, so
Oh, okay.
not really time for anything else.
All right. Okay. Well, hearing nothing else.
Wait, what the fuck is this?
I guess that's the meeting, guys. If anything comes up related to the stuff we talked about, the retraining, if you see anything in the field that you want to bring up that you think speaks to what I spoke to about earlier about ghosting calls or anything like that, feel free to snitch to me. I do not give a fuck. I will call anyone out. I don't care, myself included. So thank you. Let's get after it.
All right. Yeah.
Meeting adjourned.
Yeah.